Hey, Slush do Buckaroos. How the heck are you? I am Tommy the Beer Whisperer and the Whiskey Whisperer for this particular one. Oh, man. It's been a long week. I'm tired. It was a long day today. But I thought I'd have a little something with you. Oops, the wrong button there. Anyway, I don't know why it's not going. Anyways, how the heck are you? We're just going to keep going. I'm just going to keep going, man. So I had about 2 ounces and change of this American malt whiskey left. Bottled and bonded at 100 proof. A collaboration between Boulevard and Foundry Distilling. It's an American malt whiskey distilled from unfiltered wheat mash. It's a very interesting whiskey. I bought that last September, actually, so I've had it for a while. I was mentioning the other day when I was doing a video for another single malt. I was drinking a lot of single malts for a while there, and it's not that I got tired of them, but my focus sort of switched to cocktails, and this isn't you don't typically think of a single malt whiskey for cocktails. So I started going to other things, but boy, I really enjoy these single malts, and I really love the American single malt category because I feel like they're able to do something that others haven't done for whatever reason. I poured a beer as well, the Rogue Pacific Northwest IPA at 6.9%. This one is really enjoyable, man. I gotta tell you, I really like this one a lot. It's not a hazy, but not your typical just West Coast either. It's big, it's bold, it's in your face. And most hazies tend to be a little bit sweet for my taste. Because I'm old. Because I'm old. Anyways. Oh. It's a really interesting whiskey. It's got this nice velvety texture. Mouthfeel is just delicious. Rather sweet up front, almost like a little bit of molasses note. Typically, I would describe it as a dark brown sugar, but I'm feeling more of just molasses. Yeah, that's nice. So I did something. So tomorrow, Springfield Brewing Company here in town is doing what they call a beer mile. In this case, it's the Celtic Beer Mile. Basically, you got to drink a beer before you start the race, and every lap you come around, You got to drink another beer before you start your next lap. Now, I did this once before on a bad knee, and I was able to do it, but I wasn't in a lot of pain by the end of it. So I wanted to do it one more time here. I'm still not in the shape I need to be in, but I thought I'd give it a shot. But it is going to be rather warm tomorrow. The last time I did it, or the first time I did it, I should say, I think they started it early. But this one's not starting until 2. It'll be rather warm by that time, so I'm certainly not going to win. But I mean, there's some serious runners in the race last time, so I'm not even going to have a chance. But I can't really run anymore. It's more like a brisk waddle. Anyways, but I just wanted to do it. I'm hoping a friend of mine. I'm going to meet one friend down there, Gary, who already registered. But I'm hoping my other friend Scotty would do it. I mentioned it to him a couple of weeks ago, but he wouldn't quite commit. So I'm hoping he'll do it. Yeah, I feel like I really needed to finish this bottle off. I was looking at my other whiskey choices that I might have been more in the mood for, but I only have that tiny bit left. I really needed to polish it off and get it gone. I tend to do that though. I get them to a certain point, then I go, I've got all of them. I've got all my whiskeys with this much left. Oh, Juneteenth was yesterday. I did a special cocktail for that at work. Made a hibiscus simple. I did a version of. There's a couple different versions of a drink called Red Freedom. One was in a punch. One was set more of a highball, but I decided to turn it into an old fashioned. So I did a hibiscus simple using the Maker's 46 and some cherry bitters. It's really nice. That hibiscus syrup came out really good for me. Oh. So again, the whiskey starts very sweet, right? I mentioned molasses earlier. Of course, you're going to get your usual suspects. There's a lot of vanilla happening here. A decent amount of barrel in the finish, but not a lot. You're going to hit a little bit of spice, but not a lot. But just enough to clean up that sweetness. Dark fruits you might get in some whiskeys. It's not going to be unusual if you pick up a few things here, but that's really going to be between you and your taste buds. In all honesty, as I like to say, you're not going to taste things you don't know. So it is certainly not out of the realm of possibility that you might pick up some date and or fig, raisin, even dark cherry, a plum. But you're only going to perceive what you know, and it's really up to you how you are able to perceive those notes. Oh, goodness, that's a nice whiskey. Oh, so I'm off tomorrow and Sunday scheduled, but yeah, I thought, what the hell? Let's try this beer mile. We'll see how it goes. I've been wanting to do it again, and I've been putting it off because my schedule had been erratic there for a while. But I haven't been needed on the last few Saturdays, so I figured, oh, what the hell. So I'll try to chronicle most of it. I may do some live video, but I'll probably have to augment with just some regular video. I'm not going to do live video as I'm walking this entire race. Nobody wants to see me that long. But I may do live video along certain portions of the race. Oh, they do give a prize for last place, which is interesting because I didn't realize that last time. I don't know exactly what place I was in. I don't think I finished last, but that was kind of my goal, is to, not finish in last. I guess you could purposely go really slow and end up finishing last, but uh, I remember the first time, or the one time I did it, I guess I should say, you've got to drink the beer before you start. I was able to drink faster than most of the field, so I get off to a good start. But then, you know, within seconds, I'm passed by everybody. There's a little bit of a straightaway. Then you've got a curve there. You're basically going around the building 4 times. So the first, as we get started, I'm passed by everybody before that first turn. But then I'm doing my little slow pace because I got a bad knee. I'm gimping along, and I get to starting, and I knock that beer back, and then I'm ahead of a few folks again. Not many this time, but I'm ahead of a few. And most of them passed me before that first turn again. But then by the time we got to the third lap, folks were starting to slow down a little bit. And I'm just keeping my same turtle pace, right? So I got ready to knock the beer back before starting the third lap, and I'm ahead of more people this time. And most of them get past me before the turn. But as I make that turn, I see some of those folks that passed me just hurling their guts out. And I'm chuckling. Then I get to that next turn, and there's a couple more heaving. So I'm passing a bunch of them. You got to learn how to pace yourself, kids. Anyways, man, that is a nice whiskey. Oh. Yeah, I've been really feeling the cocktails, but today I just wanted to pour a little bit neat. Just pour a little bit neat. No fuss. Have a beer. Oh, it's nice when I can do this because during the week I don't typically drink. So I'll take a muscle relaxer to help everything calm down. But usually on Fridays I make the decision to put the pharmaceuticals away. Just pour a nice drink, because there's a lot there that helps you relax, right? It's not just the alcohol, it's getting that right pit, finding that right pit, getting that pour, looking at that pour. There's just a lot relaxing about pouring the right whiskey for that moment. It helps get your head right, so to speak. Oh man, that is good. Set that down for a second. I'll focus on this beer. I do like this Pacific Northwest IPA. Yeah, I like the flavors. I like the balance. I mean, definitely has shades of West Coast, but it is a little bit different as well. A lot of big citrus up front. Oh, nice. You might get some tropical fruit notes. but you feel a nice, was like a mixed citrus zest in the finish. A little bit of orangeness, a little bit of grapefruit, just enough to clean up any residual sweetness going on there. Oh, mercy. See, that helps you relax. You get that right pull where you take a breath. Just check that nose. Just relax. Now you're got no more stress. You can just relax, take it easy, and that's what a good pour is for. So there you go. Anyways, we'll wrap it up. I am Tom, the Whiskey Whisper, Whiskey Evangelist, prolific whiskey drinker, purveyor of wisdom, and oh, also Tom, the beer whisper, beer evangelist, prolific drinker, purveyor of wisdom, and all around good guy. Slush you. Thanks for tuning in. Have a good one, guys.